Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So today I was going to talk about a job I did back in 2023. I pressure washed and stained the deck, and I used Benjamin Moore Arborcoat, translucent mahogany, and it was the oil base. They have like a special name though, the oil base anyway. So the guy was selling the house to his son. He said, yeah, Pete, I just want to get the deck looking nice. He's like, I was going to build him a new one, but it's 40 grand. It's a huge deck. He said 40 grand for a new one. So I'll pay for the staining and all that and the pressure wash, but I'm not building a new deck. So I'm like, yeah, no problem, Carl. I'll take care of him, your son, because the guy's always using me for his work. So anyway, and he recommends me a lot. So the son calls me. He wants to get his living room painted, and it's a big living room. It's 2 stories high. It's like a big grand entryway. He wanted done a walk-in closet and a master bathroom, and then there was a couple other little things around the house, like touch-ups and little like punch list stuff. So I get to the house, get setting up my drops and all that, getting the room prepped up for the paint, and I go, first thing I do, look out the back. It's right on a lake. Check out the deck that I'd done in the fall that I was so proud of. I looked down and I'm like, the freaking thing's black. You can see like footprints in it. It looked like I had like stained it, and while it was still wet, I walked through it, or I'm like, maybe like the landscapers came and walked through it after I had stained it, the second coat, and it was still wet. So I'm like, what the hell is that? So I'm like, hey, Jason, if you want, I'll pressure wash the deck, and he wants some other stuff. I said, I'll do it all for you. He said, that'll be a housewarming gift, because they're actually my cousins. So I don't really know the guy. I know his dad pretty well, but his son, I just didn't really know that well. I've only met him once. But I said, I'll give this as a housewarming gift. I felt bad about the deck. So I pressure washed the deck. Stuff comes right off. But the whole thing was like black. And I'll put some pictures and shit as I'm going. But anyway, I let it go. The father's fine. I just did I'm actually working at the father's mansion down in Newport, Rhode Island right now. And, there was no hard feelings. They never even mentioned anything about the deck or a problem with it or anything. That was more on me, because I was like, I take a lot of pride in my work. So anyway, I've been using like videos from that job still, and I'll put like a little clip here and there from it. So I put one yesterday, a couple of days ago, on Facebook Reels, and that's right after I posted it. I see Benjamin Moore had a post about their spring colors, and if you like this color, you'll love this one, and all this, like similar colors. Now, it's not really the kind of post that they want, like a contractor like me, like dropping a bomb on them. But I put the video, and I say, hey, what's going on with your Arborcoat, translucent mahogany? I did this deck. It's 7 months. It looked like it was a wreck. Now I have to go back and pressure wash the whole thing on my own time. So I get a message right away. Oh, so give us your information and where you bought it and da-da-da. So I said, okay, did all that. And then my phone rings a little while later, but I didn't know it was them, so I didn't answer it. And I was busy anyway. So I check, it's the sales rep. Oh, hey, call me whenever you can, at your convenience. They're shaking. I said I'm an influencer. I'm not a huge influencer, but I got a good following. And, I could spoil their parade a little bit. So that's not bad mouthing their products, which I'm not going to do, because I do like Benjamin Moore a lot. I'll still use him all the time. But anyway, I call the kid today. So what happened? How did you prep it? How did you do what stain? I'm not sure if you use Arborcoat. I'm like, and he's like, I'm like, hey, I didn't just do this past week. I'm like, this was like a year ago, almost 2 years ago. Oh, well, you said you did it. No, I didn't say I did it today or yesterday. I said I did it last fall, and then the previous fall, 2023 in the fall, and then in 2024 in July I went back to do the interior work and noticed how screwy it looked, so I went and pressure washed it. That was only last year. So anyway, he started kind of getting a little shit. Oh, I was a painter and this and that. Yeah, I said, well, I'm a painter too, and my livelihood depends on my work coming out the right way, and that's why I spend the extra money on Benjamin Moore and recommend it to all my customers and other people. We just kept it very civil, but I could hear him getting a little chippy, and I was getting a little chippy too. But he started asking this, that, and the other. I said, buddy, I'm a YouTuber, and I do Facebook Reels, TikTok, all that. I got videos left and right of the whole job, how I did everything. I used Woodrich brand. They're a stain manufacturer. They hit me up on TikTok. They wanted to sponsor me on a job. They may still want to. I never got to do it. But they did send me a box of their wood cleaner and said, try it. Because they know I do a lot of pressure washing videos. And I used this, it was a pre-treatment with a mild, like, stain stripper. I tried it out. Stuff worked great. And I think I used some bleach on it too. And I did like a little something else. But, you got videos doing the whole job. So anyway, just give me a second. Okay, so I tell the kid from Benjamin Moore, I said, buddy, I've been in this business for 30 years. I've been working at this house since the 90s. I've done that deck probably like 10 times, pressure washed and stained it. And I said, I always use Arborcoat, and I did their swing set out on the beach on the lake they live in. Oh, they're on a lake? Like, I could tell, like, oh, that's why I did it. Oh, it's not. Then why is the swing set that's right by the water? You could like jump off the swing set into the water practically. Why is that like shining like it's brand new? I'm like, maybe you got a couple of bad gallons or something, the bad batch. So he says, well, how many coats did you do? I said, well, I did one, and it was uneven because it was a little darker. The deck was a little darker before. I don't know what it was, but it seemed like the stain was a little bit darker on the previous stain job. So most of it had come off, but anyway, I needed 2 coats to even it out. So, but before I put the 2 coats, I had Googled this. It just came back to me today. I remember Googling it, and it said, "Can I use 2 coats?" And it said, "Yes, you could use 2 coats, but you're going to lose some of the transparency of the stain, and it'll be more of an opaque stain." So I'm like, they won't care. They'd rather have it look even. I got pictures of the before and after. This looked really nice when I was finished, but when I went back, the whole thing was black. I told that guy today, I said it was black, every square inch of it. But I said underneath where I didn't touch it, because I didn't do like above. It's a 2-story deck, so if you go underneath it, like they come out there to go to the beach, I didn't do anything there. I just left that, so maybe I should have stained it. But there were birds nesting there and stuff, so I think I just kind of stayed away from that. It wasn't birds nesting, but I forgot why I didn't do it. But anyway, I did clean it. I bleached it and all that. So. But anyway, there was no stain on there. It didn't blacken like it did on the other spots, so like it did on the deck and the railings and the posts. And I did it all with a brush. I took my time, did a really nice job. And so the guy said, "Oh, well, the thing is, there's linseed oil in it, and unfortunately, the mildew feeds on that." So I'm like, "Oh, all right." Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, it's not my fault. At least it's the linseed's fault." I'm like, so anyway, I'm like, yeah, maybe we could, meet up, he said, and we'll go look at it. And if you have a can of it left, we'll check the batch. Maybe there was a problem with it, and you got like a bad batch of stain. And I said, yeah, and the other thing was, you don't mean to ambush you on your Facebook post, but you guys used to follow me on TikTok. Maybe they still do. And they used to like a lot of my painting videos when I used Benjamin Moore, and they'd comment sometimes, and I'd comment on theirs. One day I said, like, just off the cuff, like, hey, you should give us contractors free fan decks. And right away I got a message, hey, contact this sales rep. He'll give you whatever you want. And then I called the sales rep. Oh, he left me a message. He said, hey, I got, like, orders from, like, headquarters and wherever they are. I know it's Warren Buffett owns the company. It's a Berkshire Hathaway company, one of like tons of companies he owns. But it's a big company. But anyway, so on at like the headquarters in Iowa or somewhere, wherever they're located. He was like, get in touch with this guy, give him a fan deck. He's bitching on TikTok, making us look bad on our posts. I wasn't trying to do that, but so when the guy, and I had asked them too. I said, hey, could I get some promotional stuff like hats, shirts, so I can wear them in my videos when I'm painting with like Regal Select, or I'm doing some Arborcoat job, whatever. I do a lot of interior, exterior work, and I use Benjamin Moore. So I'm like, it'd be nice to have a Benjamin Moore shirt and a hat to wear in the video. It'd look nice. Instead I'm in a Sherwin-Williams shirt because they won't give me one. So the guy says, they said, yeah, we'll give you whatever you want. Contact the sales rep. He called me, left a message. I called him back. And I said in the thing, hey, I'm on TikTok and YouTube, and I got a pretty good little following, starting to grow. I was wondering if you could send me like some hats and shirts and like even like a tool that you're trying to promote. You know, I don't want any money, but I'll do it for free. But if you want to send me like a brush or a roller that you're coming out with, and you want to push it, I'll put it in my videos too, and I'll try to help you. Well, we could work together a little. I don't know. It's not going to cost them anything really. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That must have turned them off because he never got back to me. I never heard from him again. And the guy today was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He's like, "That guy who's getting ready to retire. He didn't give a crap. We'll give you shirts. What size are you? You need a hat? We'll give you hats, and we'll get you some promotional stuff." And you know, everything I had mentioned the last time, he was like up for it now. And I'm like, you know, I get like 5 million views per month between YouTube and Facebook, so I get a lot of traffic coming through my channel. You know, it'd be nice you can get 4 or 5 million people seeing me in a Benjamin Moore shirt, Benjamin Moore hat, like pressure wash, whatever I'm doing. It doesn't hurt, right? So he was cool. We left it off on, you know, we were real respectful to each other. But, excuse me. After I got off with him, you know, like later, like this evening, I'm like, some of the shit was like ringing in my head, like, oh, you're not supposed to do 2 coats. I'm like, wait a minute. So I get on Google. Hey, is it okay to use 2 coats of Benjamin Moore Regal Arborcoat, translucent, blah blah blah? Right away, yes, it's okay to use 2 coats. Actually, Benjamin Moore recommends 2 coats, and then it goes through the reason you can, but you're gonna lose some of the translucency of the stain. Okay, so like that's one strike. Then I go, is there any, is it mildew resistant Arborcoat? Is it a mildew resistant stain? Yes, Arborcoat is a mildew resistant stain. Arborcoat has a name like the chemicals in it that helps reduce the growth of mildew and keeps the wood natural and whatever, you know. So I'm like, okay, there's 2 lies. Like, it's the linseed oil. It's not us. And then I talked to a lady on that post that saw it on Facebook. She responded to me. She said, yeah, same thing happened on my deck. So I'm like, yeah, it could be just some random lady just chiming in to try to like be a troublemaker. So I'm like, that's funny. So then a guy on YouTube, because I put another video about this on YouTube, he said, yeah, buddy, I don't use either Arborcoats, latex, or oil base anymore because they turn black. That's what they do. Like I said, I've always had really good luck with that stain. Always had really good luck with that stain. This case, it just didn't work out. And, you know, in my head, I thought, well, maybe it rained a little the night before. I went and stained it. It could have been like a couple of things, but it didn't. I just, you know, in my head, I'm like, just trying to like think, what could be the problem? And then it's like, oh, maybe it was a bad batch of stain. And I know during the supply chain issues they were having, Sherwin Williams, my buddy's a sales rep at Sherwin. He's a senior sales rep. He's been there for like 30 years. And he was like, yeah, we can't even get like certain like paints and stains and stuff right now. We can't, because the manufacturer can't make it because they don't have the raw materials. So if they were getting the raw materials from someone else or an inferior product, maybe like some batches of stain and paint weren't the best quality because they couldn't get the stuff they wanted. There was a while, a few years ago, like, it was tough getting, like, I just meant, like, I don't know, duration, certain colors, like, bases and stuff, they just didn't have them. And especially, like, the real popular stuff, it was, like, really, you had to, like, order way ahead and hope for the best. You know, so guys were, like, couldn't do jobs sometimes because they couldn't get the product, so they'd have to use something else that they weren't, like, you know, you don't want to use some shit paint that you can't, like, feel good about using. But anyway, I think something like that happened, and they got, like, a bad batch of chemicals or something, or cheaper, inferior chemicals, and something happened. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna put all the pictures and some videos and shit, just like mix it in, and you guys could judge for yourself. Anyway, I'll still use Ben Moore. I still like really love their Regal Select, Command. There's a bunch of paints I use, and I've always have great luck with them. So we'll keep using those. Arborcoat, I'm on the fence right now. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks for watching.